Welcome to Conan Exiles. Today I'll be showing you how to beat the Abyssmal Remnant. There is a few things you're going to want. A bow with arrows, a sleeping bed. You can bring a thrall with, but they really don't help that much. Just make sure you're wearing good armor. Alright, as you can see on the map, we are down here. This is the dregs. This is the entrance. Down here in 4D for the Abysmal Remnant cave. And like I said, Tyson's Fury is ready to go. The one thing you want to do is place a bedroll just in case you do die. You can place it on the other side if you don't have the teleport, so you can run. You just run through. I have my bow, my arrows ready, so we are good to go. But the one thing I want to make sure you guys are well aware of is that you don't want to kill everybody in this camp. You want to come down in here, and we're just hopefully Tyson will ignore everybody, and we need to kill one of them up here. We're going to tell him to come up here quick. Alright, then we're going to murder him. Right on here, and that will open up the entrance. Sure is glitchy. There we go, the entrance will open, and we are heading down, guys. Alright, so in we go. We are going to have a loading screen right here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. But yeah, this is one of the easiest bosses, guys. We gotta come in here. If I remember right, there's, recipes right here. After you grab the recipes, you're just gonna run through this room. I'm actually gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm trying to make the guide as short as possible, but I want you to see everything. There will be the little Komodo dragon guys in here. They're not too hard to beat. None of the bosses really are. And then when you come up these stairs, you go straight ahead and interact with the door. Once you go through the door, you just keep walking. Once we get here, you're going to see there's a pressure plate. You're going to shoot that pressure plate and then wait for the water to come up. And then once the water comes up, you're going to go up and over till you get to the end, and you're going to interact with this door here, and you're just going to keep walking right through here, and there's a pressure plate off to your left. We'll raise up the water for you. So we're going to go up here now. Alright, once the water comes up and you get up here, just hit interact on the door. There'll be another pressure plate right here that you're going to want to go. So you're going to want to go to the left and the right eventually here. But we're going to start off by going to the left. And there is a pressure plate off to the left side that will raise the water right in front of you. And once you do that, you'll come up and you'll see this pit isn't filled. So we got to go to the right now and shoot that pressure plate on the right hand side. Then when you go back, the water should be coming up here now, and you should be able to get in past the next part. Alright, so you're going to want to just keep going through here now, and this part isn't too bad. There'll be a couple skeletons in here to clear out. Not too bad if you have a thrall with you. That'd be the one reason I have a thrall, to make that part pretty easy. So you're just going to run straight through, guys. Come down to the left here, get in the water. Swim over to where you'll see a little ramp coming out of the water. And then you're going to want to shoot the pressure plate way off to the other side. And once you hit that, it may take you a few tries, but once you hit that, you'll see the water come up, and you're going to want to come up to the left side. There's a little stairwell here, and then this is the way to the boss. You will just run through here, and he will be right here off to the right. Oh, yeah, a few things I recommend fighting this guy. He only has basically 3 maneuvers. He spits at you, or he'll spray acid right up in front of him. Just try to avoid that, and then he will pop out of the water. When he pops out of the water is when you can do melee damage to him. Otherwise, you can actually use a bow and arrow on him, and honestly, that's probably the easiest thing to stay back. You don't have to take damage from him. But you will notice your thralls won't be much help, as they're going to be in the water all the time. But once he comes out of the water like that, you can do damage to him. But I spent a lot of the fight trying to move my fighter around to see if he would do damage, but he was about useless in this fight, so I don't really recommend a thrall for this fight if you're wondering. But yeah, this is not a hard fight at all. And just to show you that a bow works, I'm going to finish him off with a bow here. And this is actually official server. Just so you know, this footage is from our Let's Play series. I'll leave it down in the description. But so you know that it can work. This is exactly how you do it on official as well as your own server. Then you're gonna collect his body and pick up that tablet right there. And when you go off to the one side, you will see that there is a little pathway down to this little graded area, and this will take you back to the surface. Hopefully this helps you out, guys. Have a good one.